I'm 68, and yes, I still feel it every morning. It's not something I usually talk about, because honestly, who would listen? But today, I want to say it, not for the young, but for people like me, who still feel something inside. Even when the world says, "You're too old for that." You know what hurts more than age? Silence. That awkward silence that surrounds people over 60 when they talk about love, or sex, or even desire. We're expected to act like those feelings don't exist anymore, as if turning 60 somehow switches off the heart, the body, the soul. But here's the truth. Desire doesn't end. Loneliness doesn't care how old you are. And the need for touch, it never fades. Let me tell you a story. There's a man named Ramesh, retired, lives with his wife in a small town, married for over 40 years. Kids have grown up and moved out. Days are quiet. Mornings are slower. But every day, Ramesh wakes up before his wife and feels something, not just in his body, but in his chest. A little restlessness, a little warmth, and a thought. Is it wrong to still want her? To still want to feel close? He never says it, because he's scared she might laugh. Or worse, stay silent. What Ramesh doesn't know is, he's not alone. Millions of men and women over 60 still feel desire, still feel that need for closeness, connection, even sex. But we don't talk about it, because society tells us to grow up, let it go, or it's not age appropriate. But that's the biggest lie of all. Let me say this clearly. Wanting intimacy at any age is not wrong. In fact, it's human. Here's what happens as we age. Testosterone may drop. Energy may slow down. But emotions? They don't retire. The brain still wants connection. The heart still craves warmth. And the skin, even if wrinkled, still feels every touch. Yes, the body changes. Maybe you're not as strong. Maybe it takes longer to get aroused. Maybe it's gentler, softer. But that doesn't mean it's over. The real problem is not age. It's shame. We shame ourselves. We stay quiet. We act like we don't feel it, even when it's screaming inside. We pretend. And pretending is painful. You can be 68, 78, even 88, and still crave love. Still feel things in your body. Still dream. Still remember what it feels like to hold someone and be held. It doesn't make you perverted. It makes you alive. So, what should you do? Start by talking to your partner. Gently, honestly. Touch her hand when you sit beside her. Tell her she still looks beautiful in the morning light. Don't be afraid to ask for closeness, even if it's just a hug. Take it slow. No pressure. No expectations. Just presence. Just feeling. There's no race. No performance. Intimacy after 60 is not about sex only. It's about connection. It's about sharing breath, silence, moments, And if you're waking up with feelings, don't be ashamed. It means your body is still alive. It means your soul hasn't gone numb. It means, even after all these years, you're still capable of loving, of longing, of feeling. And that is something to be proud of. We spend our whole life giving to others, to kids, to work, to duty. But what about giving back to ourselves? Give yourself permission to feel, to want, to connect. Because love doesn't retire, desire doesn't expire, and touch doesn't age. You're 68? Good. You're still alive. And everything you feel inside is proof of that.